My name is Begum. I'm from Jackson County, Florida. I have a cow-calf operation. We run about 350 head on about 3,000 acres. 1,500 of it is cow pasture, the other is for row crop. The reason I'm in the YF&R is to broaden my knowledge of other farming industries. Something interesting about myself is when I'm not working, I'm most of the time either on a boat fishing or in the woods hunting.
My name is Tyler Brown. I'm from Jay, Florida, located in Santa Rosa County. I produce cotton, peanuts, and beef cattle. I work on a 1,000-acre operation and also have my own operation that consists of about 80 acres and around 40 head of cattle. I'm involved with the Florida Young Farmers and Ranchers to better expand my knowledge of the Farm Bureau's involvement in agriculture. Interesting fact about me, I'm also an EMT with my local county ambulance service, which I got involved in through volunteering with my local fire department.
Hey, my name is Alex Murphy, and this is my wife, Emily Murphy. We live in Jennings, Florida, located in Hamilton County. Me and my uncle operate a 2,500-acre row crop farm, and we grow corn and peanuts and soybeans. We have a seed warehouse. We bag iron clay peas and ship them to Texas and Alabama. And we also have 2 semis. One of them runs full-time from Live Oak, Florida to Valdosta, Georgia. They haul chicken meal with one, and the other one hauls out the cornfield for us, hauls to Live Oak, Florida, and that's our operation.
YF&R is so important to both of us because we find that it's important to make relationships with new people who are in the same field that we are. So not only can we share the information that we know from our operation, but gain information from others so that we can continue to improve what we're doing. We know that the friendships and the business partners that we make will be lifetime friendships and lifetime business partners, and that is extremely important when you're young and you're just starting out. One interesting fact about Alex and I is that we both went to the same daycare from when we were 2 years old to school age, and now we're married. Cha-ching.
Chance Clay from Putnam County, and we're beef cattle producers and background some yearlings and also have a commercial blueberry farm. Excited to be a part of the Farm Bureau YF&R. I think it's a great opportunity for young people to grow in leadership roles and to expand and to protect our agricultural interests and build a future for ourselves. Interesting fact about me, if I'm not on the cattle ranch or working in the blueberry field, I'm at the beach surfing.
I'm Thomas Ford. I live in Briceville, Florida, which is in Nassau County. I got a small Angus and Limousine beef operation. I got involved with the YF&R program because I enjoy spending time with like-minded people my age. The values, you just can't find them anywhere else with this group of people. Interesting fact most people don't know about me is I'm an elected official in Nassau County. I sit as a supervisor on the Nassau County Soil and Water Board.
My name's Tiffany Engel. I'm from Micanopy, Florida, where my husband and I run a purebred Beefmaster cattle operation. We got involved in Young Farmers and Ranchers for the networking opportunities and to advocate for agriculture. My fun fact is that I'm a third-generation trick rider. My father and grandmother were both trick riders, and in college I used to travel around and do trick riding at rodeos.
I'm Chris Wall, and this is Julie Wall. We're from Marion County, Florida. We have a small cow-calf operation. We also bale hay. The reason we got into Farm Bureau, Young Farmers and Ranchers, is because we're new to farming and we wanted to explore what was more out there with Farm Bureau.
An interesting fact about us is that we have 3 beautiful girls, and Chris knows how to decorate cakes.
My name is Tiffany Bailey. I'm from Hillsborough County, and I don't really have a background in production agriculture, but I grew up right behind the Hillsborough County Farm Bureau building, so I was always kind of aware of Farm Bureau. I work for the University of Florida in IFAS in Plant City. We have 4 educational programs there, and we just started the Agriculture Communication and Leadership Development degree option. So I coordinate that program, do a little lecturing, and spend most of my time just in Plant City. I'm very excited about this leadership group because a lot of us are not a spouse team, so we've really had to get to know one another from the get-go. An interesting fact about myself is that I once won Grand Champion for a fudge recipe at the Florida Strawberry Festival.
My name's Christian Spinosa. I'm from Polk Bartow in Polk County, Florida. I'm a citrus and beef cattle producer where we caretake a little over 1,000 acres of citrus and run around 1,800 head of cows. I'm a member of the State Young Farmer Rancher Leadership Group. I'm the president of our Polk County Young Farmer Rancher Leadership Group. I've been involved with Farm Bureau since my uncle Will was involved over 20 years ago. He was a member of the AFBF Young Farmers and Ranchers. And my grandfather was a president of Polk County Farm Bureau, along with my great-grandfather, who served as vice president for Florida Farm Bureau. An interesting fact about myself, I guess, is that I'm a fifth-generation citrus and beef cattle producer in Polk County. And when I'm not on the farm, I'll be on my boat on Little Gasparilla Island.
I'm Rob Bullock from Avon Park in Highlands County, Florida. I am a tropical fish farmer, and we have a 44-acre operation. We utilize 20 of that acres for aquaculture production, specializing in catfish, tilapia, koi, and then tropical fish as well. I joined the Highlands County Farm Bureau about 3 years ago. Of course, came into the Young Farmers and Ranchers program there in Highlands County. I have a long background in agriculture. Growing up, I was very active in 4-H and the Florida FFA Association, and FFA was a huge part of my life. So of course, leaving college, I continued with my agricultural operation, and about 3 years ago, YF&R member came up to me and recruited me to be a part of Farm Bureau, and it was one of the best decisions I've ever made. The interesting facts about me is outside of doing my farming and agriculture operations, I also am an EMT firefighter. I've been in the service for about 12 years, and it's a great opportunity to serve a rural area. It gives back to the agricultural community with having to deal with emergencies on farms as well. So that is an interesting fact, and if I'm not fighting fire, running rescue calls, or raising fish, I like to dance. So if it's got a beat, I can move to it.
My name is Jayrials. I'm from DeSoto in Charlotte County. I'm fourth generation on my family's ranch. We do beef cattle, watermelons, and recently started a hunting guide service. I grew up, my grandmother and father have been members of Farm Bureau for as long as I can remember. And so I've always wanted to be more involved with it, just like Dad. So, and I've joined up with the Young Farmers and Ranchers and helped build in our county, and it's just a great time. You meet a lot of interesting people, learn a lot of different things. Something a lot of people don't know about me is I train in mixed martial arts with a heavy basis in Jiu-Jitsu, Japanese and Brazilian, and it's also Jeet Kune Do and Filipino martial arts. And I'm working for the higher belts. We get to learn knife fighting and things like that. That's kind of cool stuff.
My name is Courtney Davis, and I live in Okeechobee County. I am proud to be a farmer's daughter. I grew up in North Florida in the tobacco fields and warehouses in Lake City. Now I live in Okeechobee, and I'm proud to serve as a dairy water quality extension agent for UF-IFAS. My husband and I, we partner in on a bunch of different cattle operations in South Florida. We raise cattle, and it's an amazing opportunity to be able to raise my children in agriculture just as I was raised. So the reason I got started in YF&R is pretty much because Jacob Larson told me to, but I was glad to do it because it's an opportunity to be able to serve agriculture and give back to the community that raised me, and hopefully to continue that community for my children. A lot of people know this, but some people don't. In 2004, I was proud to serve the Florida Watermelon Association as the Watermelon Queen. It was something that somebody kind of pushed me into, and I'm so glad that I took the opportunity because it's something that has forever changed me and grown my love of watermelons.
My name is Kevin Kersey. I'm from Osceola County. I am a teacher at St. Cloud Preparatory Academy. I teach agri-science, and our operation at home, we have beef cattle, citrus, and sod production. I became involved in YF&R primarily because I'm involved heavily with our county farm bureau, serving on the board, serving on several advisory committees within the county with land issues and water issues. And YF&R is providing me those opportunities on the state level because many of the issues that are occurring on the county level also affect the entire state. So being able to be aware of what's going on around the state allows me to take it back to my community and say, well, this is what worked here, let's try it and see if it'll work here. Interesting fact about me, when I'm not working or at my school doing things on the weekend, a lot of times I go out to the lake, camping, fishing, and that's where I go to relax from all the craziness in my life.
I'm Ethan Basor. I work for my family's lettuce company, TKM Vanguard Farms in Belle Glade, Florida. I'm part of the Palm Beach County Farm Bureau, and we grow about 7,500 acres of leafy greens, iceberg, romaine. We do some sweet corn, about 500 acres of that, and we do some field corn in the summer. I'm involved in the Young Farmers and Ranchers Committee because I wanted to meet other farmers in my county. Myself and a couple other kids in Palm Beach County were the first ones to bring youth farmers and ranchers to Palm Beach County. And we figured we're one of the biggest ag counties in the state, and we don't have a youth farmers and ranchers. It's kind of an embarrassment, we thought. So we started the YF&R for Palm Beach County. And then last year I became a board member for the Palm Beach County Farm Bureau. Something interesting about me is I'm a fourth generation farmer. I'm originally from Michigan. Moved down here when I was 3 years old, and I'm actually a Michigan State Spartans fan.
I'm Lindsay Bowen from Hendry Glades County. I work for Florida Crystal Sugar Corporation at their Okeelana Sugar Refinery. I am the head microbiologist and a QC supervisor. One of the really great things about this group is we're a tight, close-knit family, and it's really cool to learn what other people around the state do and grow and what issues that they face that we may not face in Palm Beach County. Something unique about me is that I run half marathons and marathons for fun. I will actually be running the New York City Marathon this year for the first time, and I've done 12 half marathons.